To Plymouth Whitemarsh High School. Good afternoon, game and framers, and welcome to Plymouth Whitemarsh High School. We have our Week 9 matchup between Colonial SC and Westchester United. We're waiting on the assistant referees to get here. They're refereeing a match prior to this, and they'll have to walk on down from another field. But while we're waiting for them, we can go over the table to see the story thus far in the fall split of the USL Pennsylvania Men's Major League. Right now, Westchester United in the second place position. That's different for them. Usually they're at the summit of every table, but their one loss is to that team in first. The VE Major squad, very good. So anytime you see those guys getting on stream, that's one you want to watch. On the flip side though, Colonial SC, they're doing pretty okay themselves. 5 points in total. A victory here at home today will shoot them up to 8. That's going to be in hunting distance of that top 2 spot. That's where they want to be. The last time these teams met, it was a 4-1 victory for Westchester. They were playing at their home turf, Kildare's Field in Westchester. Let's see how they can manage here away. As we wait for the assistant referees, we'll send you to a quick break, and we'll see you on the other side. League of Pennsylvania Week 9. We have our home side, Colonial SC, in the black and pink pinstripes, and the away side, Westchester United, in the light blue. I'm Phil Bowden. Today's Game in Frame broadcast is presented, of course, by Umbro, celebrating more than 100 years of football. Learn more at umbropremier.com. I'm here with cameraman, producer Jorge from New Jersey. He's made the trek down to cover this match for us this weekend. Very excited for that partnership and for this contest. Will be the home.
This holiday, Verizon's got the craziest deal ever with iPhone 17, iPad, and Apple Watch. All on them. But no getting it if you're naughty. You just ate. Don't worry, we know what list you're on. I'm always watching.
Home side Colonial to get us started here. Westchester, as we mentioned, they want to be at the summit of this table. They are a winning club. And every league they're in, the American Premier Soccer League, the National Premier Soccer League, USL, USLPA, whatever competition they take part in, they're looking to be at the top. However, Colonial will have something to say about it, especially as they're defending their home turf. I had the pleasure over the summer of following Westchester United throughout their summer campaign, so I know a lot of these players well, especially number 10, Ridge Robinson, leading goal scorer in multiple leagues and competitions. And here now is Molor, the Manchester fan and player. Now here is Weaver. Goes centrally, that one nicked away. A quick turnaround here for Colonial, a layoff, and played out to the wing. The defense has to close this one down. They're able to clear. Westchester United go for the 4-2-3-1, but the two wings kind of play high up. You'll see them next to Ridge Robinson, the number 1 player in the formation, number 10 on his jersey. Ridge doesn't normally play the target striker. He's more of like the rebound kind of guy. You know, you'll pass it to him, he'll give it right back, lay off for a good shot or a good give and go. But he's also clinical in front of net. You'll see the two center defensive mids kind of playing in front of each other instead of next to each other. That's Bernace and Miller. So we'll be calling them up to kind of stop up the midfield. That's how Westchester likes to play. They want to invite you into the jaws of their defense, steal the ball away, and then counterattack. Here's Axman. Mohu, a lethal player as well, was injured in the conference final for the APSL last year. Wasn't able to play in that contest, but glad he's back here for the fall season in the USPL. Nice channeled ball, but it's going to roll on the turf. Will it roll out? It will. Colonial will cough up possession in this one. Westchester, multiple ways to score. Everyone seems to get on the score sheet, whether you're on the defense, the offense, doesn't matter. Axman doesn't have one yet this season, but I've seen him score from set pieces. He's usually the target, some of those corners and crosses. Westchester, they've made some acquisitions in the offseason, mainly that man, number 17, Weaver, always towering presence in the center defensive role. You can see him setting up, surveying to defend this corner. Got a few texts from a couple of clubs, but he made a transfer from Philadelphia SC here to Westchester United. The launch in to the near post. Mace not able to get that one, but it is cleared here for Westchester, but only as far as the midfield line. Colonials will do well with the spell of possession here. Hajic. Nice move from him. Gross. Backline moving it well, but got to be faster than that with Ridge Robinson on the chase. That was almost like a football tackle, then a soccer one. But the challenge clean. Streaming up the line here is Burris. He's going against his opposite number. I've yet to see Burris play, but excited to see what he offers to this squad. Great acceleration on that right-hand channel. He'll be going against Ollie Whitham, number 22 for the Colonials. This is a dangerous position here for Westchester. They move to the top of the box. Dylan Lacey, the always fiery center attacking midfielder. He's got a new hairdo, little bleach highlights there for the kid. Makes him easier to spot on the pitch. This guy always has a nose for goal. Cross in and easily gathered there for Gunnar Hoffman, the goalkeeper for Colonial. Sommers. Weaver, he called for the leave, and he is on his horse. Look at him go. A nice recovery run from him. Here's Gross. Burris once more. Ricks, a very stout defender. Sometimes can let his composure get away from him, though. If it gets a little feisty, a little contentious on the field, you might see him in the mix. Right there along with Lacey. For now, it goes out of bounds for a throw.
Step into the world of Nespresso and bring magic to every morning. Shop the holiday gift collection at Nespresso.com.
This is Buick, now. Buick, exceptional by design.
Get 0.9% APR on these 2025 Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,500 allowance on Encore GX.
Tightly worked there in the channel. Still remains here with the home side. The shape for the Colonials is a 3-5-2, so they're going to try to clog up the midfield even better than Westchester can. Kind of exploit how the wings move in and out. Open up some of that space that they can fill into. Right now the game hasn't opened up too far just yet. Got to have the players grow into the match. It is a pretty frigid day here in Pennsylvania. The wind kind of whipping around a little bit, so we'll see how that affects some of those long-range shots, the crosses as well. Lacey swings that one too far ahead of Mohu. To the middle of the pitch it goes. A good swing out wide here for the Colonials. That's more. He goes all the way to the back post. Axman redirects. Weaver calls for it. Tries to find Mohu, but that one rolls out of bounds. Sommers with the throw. Does he launch it into the box? Thinking of his options. Flings it. Axman rises once more. Ricks and Burris working well together. Slips by one challenge. Got to contest a second. Out of bounds it goes. Good contest from Haxa. Number 26. Malor. Long-ranged pass. Trying to find Mohu. And almost gets to him. Good flick beyond. A 1v1. Malor. Can he stand stout? Good deflection. Good block from the center defender. John Underwood, number 5, the attacking player for Colonial, giving chase on the pass. Tino Nace, the goalkeeper in orange here for Westchester. Agile, reflexive, hard to beat is this keeper. Right now he's being blocked up, stopped up by a couple Colonial players. He's looking to get vision of the ball here. Sommers launches it in. Away is the call, and Miller obliges. Ridge, this is why he's the captain, always hustling. Doesn't matter if he thinks the play is lost, if there's a 0% chance to get the ball, he's diving in, throwing his body on the line. His wife might have something to say about that. They have a 7-week-old baby. And he dad at home too sometimes, not limping all the time. Here's Malor. Ricks. Malor. The angle too tight there for the give and go. Turnover possession. Miller, number 4, is that other defensive mid there. Going to be playing a little bit higher up than number 2, Bernace, in terms of that 4-2-3-1. The give and go, stopped up. Malor looking for his best buddy in Ridge. The foul called. Colonial missing a lot of their goal scorers here today. Their leading goal scorer not able to make the match. So if we're looking at the chart, you have Underwood, Haxa, and Matt Hull, each with 1 goal apiece. It's only 3 people on the score sheet for this contest, and then gonna need some goals here. They want to get some points at home. Bernace looks to switch the field. Ridge on running. He goes past one challenger. He's into the box. The push, the top back. Mohu slots it home. 1-0 Westchester. We talked about it, folks. Ridge Robinson, so good in front of goal, unselfish, plays chess out there on the pitch. He knew there was a trailing runner in Mohu, and he's able to score his 2nd goal of the season. Well done. Nothing Colonial could do about that shot. Ridge hobbling a little bit there. Those hustle plays take a lot out of him, and he plays a lot of games over multiple different leagues and conferences. Let's see how long he'll last in this one. For now, it's Sommers. The press, unrelenting for the squad in light blue. Weaver puts his body on the line. Miller to Axman to Mohu. Those triangle plays working well. Miller to Lacey. Bernace now with some space. Bernace again. Axman creeping on this near side. Couldn't find him there. Moore, he's up against 4. He's able to maintain possession for his squad. Here's Holt. Sommers. Goes back to Hoffman, who just has to clear his lines. Mohu against Gross. This is going to be a fun matchup. Lays it off for Axman. And easy around Gross they go. Cross in. Good deflection there. Desperate defending, but it had to be. Lacey intercepting the pass. Ridge covering well enough. Talk about that rebounding, the redirect here. Pull defenders out of position, allow some space to be created. Now John Rick's on the run. He gets upended. Number 4 for Colonial, Jack Weber. With the ponytail, the man bun, whatever you want to call it. He's had a hefty job to fill as the cross comes in. Weaver almost connecting onto that one. Ridge looking for some friends. Door closed in front of him. Underwood. Burris. To Miller. Here's Miller now. Dylan Lacey now in the box. Clinical in front of goal. Axman sliding on the back post. One touch. Just a toe, a pinky, anything would have put that in the back of the net.
Does it feel like your brand gets lost in sales season while others get the clicks, stop losing money, brand visibility, and customers? It's time to get Canva Pro. Start with a premium template, update your text, and you're done. Drop your product shot and polish it in seconds with background remover. And when it's time to post everywhere, Magic Resize takes one design and fits it to every platform instantly. Let Canva handle your marketing so you can focus on running your business and not running out of time. Try Canva Pro today.
Boost Mobile now available at Walmart. Get the latest 5G phone starting at just $34.88. You heard right, just $34.88. Plus, get unlimited data, talk, and text. Buy and activate a phone with Boost Mobile at Walmart today.
Colonial gonna have to put their heads on a swivel. It's the second time that back post has been open. Hoffman willing his team forward. They're not out of this one yet. Still plenty of time on the clock. Only in the 15th minute. Weaver to clip this forward. Just a little far in front of Ridge, but he puts enough pressure for them to get the possession. Axman once again, just so much space on this leftward side. You can see how Colonial's just pressing into that left channel because there's just so many players over there. Frees up Axman. Weaver to shield this against Underwood. Can he do enough? No. Malort in a 1v1 situation. Recovery from Ricks. He's able to steal that away. Weaver, enough strength to survive the challenge. Mohu with a great turn. Mohu Quick cross. That one deflected for the first corner of the match. Bernays, number 2. He was farther up the pitch than he normally likes to be. Didn't know what to do with the ball. Just had to find a friend. Got the captain. But I would have liked him to run forward with it. He had space ahead of him. Just one man to beat. Come on, lad. Show me what you got. Our center referee for today is Andy. We're calling a fine match so far. Not too much in it. I like it that way. Don't mind a physical game. The safety of the players is always paramount. Here's Lacey for the first corner. In swinger to the back post. Tries to find Weaver. Is able to get to his feet. Deflection there off of Hoxa. And another corner given. Weaver, that new acquisition from Philadelphia SC. A giant out there on these set pieces. You can see they'll be looking for him often. Mohu to take it from the far side. In swinger to the back post again. Weaver crashes through the crowd. Not able to get on it. We'll have our first substitution of the match. In the USLPA men's major, there are unlimited subs. So if you're wondering why a sub came on so early, that's why. You can switch people in and out as much as you like. Here's Adam Green, number 3, to make his way in. It says a little switch here as they put Dallin Moore, number 18, in those yellow boots on this right-hand side. Sandwiched. There is Green. Welcome to the match. Looks like it was a final flick off of light blue. There'll be a throw in here for Colonial. I was talking to Ridge Robinson, the captain of Westchester, last night. They had another game, suffered a couple injuries, a couple knocks to the knees, some of their rostered players. So they had to make some changes early this morning. Some of those bench guys got some time here and there, but not as much as the first team reps. So we'll see how sparingly they use those players. Ricks. Whitham. Thought he was going to go square, but he goes long instead. Moore. It's that tactical switch they needed. He goes 1v1 against Axman. Hard to turn him around. That was a beauty of a ball to the top of the box. Hutchinson couldn't believe his luck. Sombers. Goes centrally. Axman to Ridge Robinson now. The break could be on. Miller. Bernays once again. Ricks to move forward. Dylan Lacey, he attacks players, but he leaves it off for Ridge. He could go right for goal, clips it back. Oh, that could be a penalty. Lacey goes down. Now it looks like it will be a corner. That will be number 3 of the match. Lacey down in a heap. Coach Blaze frustrated by the lack of a whistle. Did he get ball, then some of the boot? Did he get boot and then some of the ball? It's hard to see from here. Though, a corner, good attacking chance nonetheless, especially with the likes of Axman and Weaver.
Verizon's got a bonkers deal on the new Samsung Galaxy S25. Gemini, when's our next train coming?
Right now. Let's see how the home side defend this set piece. Mohu over it. You can see those corner flags whipping in the wind there, folks. Here's Lacey. Mohu could have a curling shot. Oh, that one, definitely a foul. He's pleading his case. Referee Andy, he points to the spot. Colonial pleading their case. Mohu was not even touched. It was the wind that blew him over. That was Matt Hall, number 28, who committed the challenge. Had some choice words for referee Andy, and it looks like maybe they'll discuss it. And a penalty is given. Ridge Robinson, of course, he'd be the one to stand over it. So far, Ridge has 3 goals on the season in this league. Let's see if he can put this past Hoffman. He's dancing. And a huge paw on it, a big save! And out of bounds, Hoffman. Miraculous. As they say, folks, the ball does not lie, so maybe Mohu did go down too easy. Hoffman, he's feeling great after that. Here's Hall. Sommer. Hoffman, ecstatic after that save. I can't believe it. A great one. Weaver to win the ball back. Axman put in a tough spot. Has to challenge. Underwood can't handle that pass. That save, that penalty save, brings some life back into the home side. You can see the energy, the conversations happening, people talking, communicating. That's always a good sign. When teams stop talking, you know the morale is low, the energy lost. Let's see what Colonial can do as they enter the attacking third to Hall to start. He pokes that one. Underwood, first to meet it. Axman, a little lazy on that. To the top of the box. A diving effort from Bernays. Here's the substitute Green. Ball bouncing around there in the midfield. A strong challenge from Hutchinson. Lays it off for Underwood. It may have been needed a one-time shot. Weaver, the long legs of the wall. Stop that one. Job not yet over for the defense of Westchester. The momentum for the home side. Sommers, he's looking to fling this. Up and over, away is the call, and away it goes. That ball trickled through a bunch of legs. Finally reclaimed from Westchester. Burris, we've told you he's got some space. Got some legs and some speed. Lacey. Miller with the give and go. Look at that acceleration from the lad. Tries to go past Hoxa. The block, Sublime. That'll be the 4th corner of the match here for the side in white blue. Mohu once again from that side goes in the long jump pit to retrieve the ball. Folks, while we do have some time, our Save of the Month for October competition is currently live at Game and Frame on Instagram. Let's see if there will be another miraculous save here from Hoffman. He rises up to meet it. Snatches that one out of the sky. Make sure you head over to @GameandFrame on Instagram to vote for that save of the month, and the winning goalkeeper will receive a Salt glove bag, one of our leading partners, Salt. Hoffman, he might be on that video list for November. But that penalty save, here's Malort. A little bit of patience from Westchester, I think, would do them well. They've been trying to force the issue, I think, just trying to play stronger offense as their defense, but just ping the ball around a little bit. Play it around the back, move it into your two. They're constantly moving forward with it. Moore, a beauty of a touch. Hall. Let's get rid of it sooner. Here's Underwood. Centrally, but only as far as Bernace. Coach Blaze yelling at his team to move forward. Okay, if that's the directive, that's what they're doing. Tino Nace. To Weaver. This is what I want. This is what I want. Lull the defense into the sleep, then move forward when you know you can have some space. Handball is given there. Hoxa pleading his case that this wasn't to be. Dillon can't get by Hall. Intelligent play there from Weaver. Here's Malort. I love the license that these winbacks on Westchester have, able to move themselves forward like Axman and Ricks. Haven't seen it too much here from Colonial. Let's see how they get their members involved in the attack. So far, it's try to weave it to Underwood or Hutchinson and see if they can get something done. Mohu. Lacey trying to break the lines. Hoxa to Sommers. Hoffman didn't settle that one clean. We'll have another set of substitutes entering the match. Will be Miller for Westchester United to take a seat. And to replace him will be Sama Tima, number 16. Moore and Hall for the side of Colonials have a bit of respite. Last off of Sommers here for Westchester, the ball. Let's see if some fresh pair of legs for the home side can do them some good. Ridge Robinson shielding. A good turn from him. Lays it off. The substitute, first touch of the ball! And a good save from Hoffman once again, but Tima, you like to see it. Hoffman, a lot of backspin on that one. Ball being pinged around here. Hutchinson, the captain today, the Colonials, doing everything he can for his side. It's not enough. Lacey held his run well enough, but a good read there from Hoxa. Gentle play there from Weaver. It was a good nod down. Good idea. Just didn't connect. Tima. The ball poked away from him. Hutchinson frustrated with his squad. He wants possession. He's tired of chasing. Wants the ball at his feet. Axman. Finds Ridge. Can't get past Weaver, however. I like the idea of the ball, just a little too short there for Tima. It will be a foul. The late challenge from Tima as he was trying to reach for that one. Another duo of substitutes. Colonial. Looks like Jack Weber on defense will take a seat. We'll have Natale, number 12, take his spot. Hajek also find a seat on the pine. Sommers. Who else but Weaver? Here's Bernays. Ran out of space. There's Wilson. Hoffman calls for it and receives. Green, the intended target. That's what that pressure does, that hustle play from Ridge. We got another couple of substitutes. Looks like Paris will take a seat. So will Weaver.
Style and substance. In the GMC Sierra, or current eligible GMC owners get 20% below MSRP on this Sierra 1500 model.
I'm a style editor and a mom, and in order to do both well, I need to be efficient. I think it really works. It's cute too. So when I finally upgraded my tired laundry room, I doubled up on the bespoke AI laundry combo.
Playing in tight spaces here is Westchester. Tima can't get around Hutchinson to Underwood. Another foul from Tima. Yeah, he barreled through the back of Ollie Whitham. Tima, he's getting some words to the referee. He said, that's two in quick succession. One more, you're in the book. Whitham stands over it. A bunch at the far post here for the home side. Lofted up and lofted down. Lacey. Ridge, a master of maintaining possession. It was Beltran. Valor scooping that one away. Natale chucks one to the turf. Whoo! That one through the uprights. That was Kyle Smith, the launching shot. Looks like number 11, Hendricks, one of the substitutes, is now here at the top of the formation alongside Underwood. Hutchinson has moved further back. Remember, they're playing that 3-5-2, the home side. Hoxa doing ever so well. Malloy. Hutchinson calling for people to cover behind him, but here's the on-running Tima. Lacey looks for the back post. Green to poke it away. Whew. That back post, like we said, folks, it's the danger area. Westchester has been looking for it all afternoon. Let's see what Beltran does with the throw. Wiggles past a couple. Lace. That was tip. Okay. Will be a throw in here for the Colonials. And folks, while we have some time, there are a slew of games coming up here on Game and Frame. We do have, as part of the APSL Metropolitan Conference, NY International FC versus the Greek Americans at 2:30 p.m. Then after that, we have the Philadelphia SC versus the Swell Old Boys FC at 6 p.m. I'll be casting that one along with Jorge, my cameraman, producer extraordinaire. So definitely stick around for that. Then also Oakland United FC versus SC Vistula Garfields as part of the U.S. Open Cup 4th qualifying round. That's at 6 p.m. And then also Schneider FC versus the NY Renegades at 7 p.m. as part of the U.S. Cup 4th round qualifying matches. My goodness, folks. This is a perfect day to stay inside, get your hot cocoa, get some popcorn, and watch some soccer. Ridge takes a tumble, but he wins the side, a free kick in a good spot. Lacey restarts us quick. Bernace lofts that one, and the wind carries it out of bounds. Hoffman, his long-range passes haven't quite hit the mark yet for me today. That one does well. Hendricks up against Tima. Just ran out of real estate, though, was Hendricks. And it will be a goal kick. Some more substitutes now. Sommers will take a seat for Colonial. Hajek will enter. Mohu will also find a spot on the bench. And Joel Lopez will go to that far side. Malloy. To Ricks. That's a partnership that's been growing all year long.
This is how I use Canva to sell more, without the stress. During the busy retail season, I used to scramble to design
Hajek with that fresh leg is able to get it. Oh! It looked like it was a poking challenge. It will be offsides. It's the original call. It's always the issue with the delayed offsides. I'm for one, not for it. If it's offside, just put the flag up, because the players will keep playing until the whistle's blown. There's cause for injury, frustration. Just call it. Hajek. Axman almost pinged him in the face more than a header down. Here's Green. He seems to be the Swiss Army knife for the squad. He's played every position far since coming in. Mace thought about getting it, but Malloy, the first to meet it. This is a good spell of possession for the home side. This is what they need. You can see him steadily moving the ball up. Here's Hall. Moore. Beltran just spun off his boot there. Okay, a trio of subs for Westchester. Robinson, Bernace, Lacey, take a seat. We'll have Luke Pressler, number 26, to enter. Miller's back in, number 4. Then number 5 here is Charlito Carbon. Crachilio Carbon. Here's the throw. That's a high ball. Mace easily snatched out of the air. That's a good idea from Hendricks. Tima with the turn. The Lord has moved now to the right outside back. Miller slotted into that center defensive role. allows Ricks now to play in that center defensive mid area, that 4-2 position. But fluid is the game of soccer, so even if that is your position, you could be elsewhere on the pitch. Pressler, unable to handle. Wilson, doing well. Strong challenge from Underwood. Lays it off for more. This is an opportunity for the home side. Stopped by Axman. About 4 minutes remaining in the first half. It's been a pretty exciting one. Some end-to-end action. Momentum's shifted between both of these squads. Hendrick, we saw what he did on the previous throw. Looking to replicate that here and now. Multiple members waiting in the box. The ball thrown. Away the call. Ricks obliges. Quick snapshot. And through the uprights it goes for Whitham. Solid name and lights. My lord. Ricks. Referee Andy, I think, is not an official ball. Won't allow it. Fair enough. Got to make sure the equipment is good. Referee's first obligation is safety. Drop ball, and restart we go. Wilson lays it off to Underwood. Underwood hasn't had much opportunities to turn inside, a few breakaways, but really when he's got it, has been contested, has had to lay it off. But I know he wants to take shots at goal, just hasn't had the opportunity just yet. Hall. Underwood gives chase. And out of bounds it goes. A fine challenge, says the referee. Malore. Not unfamiliar with some of those heavier challenges. I've seen some pretty big collisions from the big man from Manchester. He's a tough guy, very courageous. Let's see how he stands up against the throw. Away is the call. Mace, even though he'll still dive for it. And header away. The throw-in is called. Hoxa be the substitute. Hendricks, once again, he seems to be the set piece taker in these sorts of positions. That's a great ball into the back post. The header up, nice. Once again, the save. So far, Westchester kind of been pinned in their own half here. Have yet to make it into the attacking third. Finally with Pressler. It's been an on-the-ground play from Natale. He goes down in heat. Referee Andy sorting out this one, which is it going to be a kick? Is it going to be a throw? We will see. It's the final moments of the match is closing down. Okay, Natale able to get back to his feet. No substitute needed for now. Malort. All right, folks. Well, that will be that. Referee Andy blows the whistle for halftime. Your score, 1 for Westchester, 0 for Colonial SC. We'll see you after 15.
If you're not interested, Silva, that's a useful ball. Gomes brings it down. Gomes! Fantastic save by Jamalau.
Welcome back, Game and Framers. I hope you enjoyed that halftime presentation for the saves of the month. We've had a couple of acrobatic attempts here from both goalkeepers, Hoffman and Nace. A penalty save. We talked to Ridge at halftime. He said, hope you didn't get that on camera, guys. Sorry, Ridge, we did. But he says, as long as we win, doesn't really matter. And so far, their side is up 1-0 here away. The Colonials, with most of the momentum, however, at the end of that first half, had a good halftime speech, very rousing. We could hear it from the stands. They are hyped up and ready to go. Only down 1 goal, plenty of time left to either level it or usurp and score some points for the home side. As always, folks, I'm Phil Boda. Today's Game and Frame broadcast is presented by Umbro, celebrating more than 100 years of football. Learn more at umbropremier.com. Super excited for that partnership, man. We haven't had a chance to talk, Jorge, but I was wearing those shorts for the longest time. It's glad to have them supporting grassroots soccer here in the Northeast. Our official referee, Andy, blows the whistle, and away we go. Lacey to start with it. Those boots shining. Mohu, the goal scorer. Can't get past Hall. That's a tough call to see. The ball facing away from him. Still with Westchester. Miller, too hot to handle. The defense on these throw-ins, it's been pretty clean. It's been hard to get out of those tight situations. One-touch passing, it's pretty tough in these conditions. Tima flips it up. Weber to meet it. Here's more. Underwood with that hold-up play. Hutchinson calling for it again. Here's Brees. He has the overlapping run to Mohu. He's looking for a brace. Goes by 1. Can't get by 2. The Swiss Army knife man, Green, there to cut out the danger. Corner early on in the contest will be Mohu from this near side. Another blistery day here, Pennsylvania. We sit in the first. Still has continued. Unrelenting is the wind. Might affect the corner here. Mohu, a low ball. Hall stops it up. Mohu attempts it once again. This time out of bounds. Lacey had an attempt in the first half, got upended in the box, wasn't called for a penalty. Then shortly after, I believe it was Mohu who went down in the box. Ridge was the one who stepped up for that PK. Hoffman, though, put us back in. Tima with some bunnies in the sneakers. He's up. Tima again. Baris. To Miller. Weber away to Hutchinson.
The holiday season means a house full of people all up in your internet. But with 100% fiber optic internet from Verizon.
Ricks with green ahead. Cuts inside to Mohu. Back to Ricks it goes. And it will be the 6th corner of this bout for the away side. Hoxa, number 26 on the defense there for the Colonials. Doing extremely well so far. Blocked a couple of crosses, had a good couple 1v1 challenges. Have Adam Green there, retrieving the ball for us. Like I said, this guy is all over the place, doing everything for the squad. Mohu, does he go low again? The wind subsided for just a moment. Does go low. Hall pokes that one wide. 7th corner for Westchester. Hall, number 28, another vocal member of the home side. He had a lot to say during the halftime. A lot to say on the pitch as well. I'd like to see a little bit of different tactics here on the corner. Can I get a short run in? Won't be the case. Right to the penalty spots. Tima! That could have gone to the upper 9, but instead it goes out of bounds. Still, we set up for another set piece. Make it 8, folks. Back to back to back. Lacey this time. Does his left boot have some magic in it? That's a better ball to the back post. Hoffman, an acrobatic save. Still knocking on the door is Westchester. Bernace. He gets shoved off of it and allows the home side to clear. Hutchinson goes 1v1. Ricks, always an attacking player. He plays defense, but does he really? Nice low ball in from Lacey. Good save from Hoffman. But Ricks, I mean, yes, he plays in that right wing position or left wing, wherever the coach needs, but he likes to be on the other side of the 50-yard mark more often than not. Weaver. Haychick. Green to keep it in. Looks for Underwood, but Malore is there. Miller with a great turn. That's a tug of the jersey. Lucky to not receive a yellow card for the challenge. Once again, Colonial playing with that 3-5-2. They've made some kind of adjustments. A lot of the time their midfield is in this square position, a lot of space given up. You can see that Lacey just moved right into it, and now there's a gap for Bernace to set Tima free. So yes, you're putting 5 players in the midfield, but how do you separate them? Hoffman off his mark, quick. Grab that one. We'll mark 5 saves here for Hoffman. That was a couple more. This is the Phil Boda count, so not as precise as we would like. Hey, check. To Hoxa. Nice ball there from Green. Malore versus Underwood. That's a fight I love to witness. Still Malore victorious for the challenge. Mohu. He could cut inside. A block. And would you believe it, folks? Another corner. 9 for Westchester. I've seen Mohu, number 9 for Westchester, score on a couple of those occasions, right? Looked like he's going to take the defender on 1v1, cuts it inside, a quick snap shot off the left boot. It's in the back of the net. Good block, close down from the defense of the Colonials. Still some work to do here. Lacey has had a better time of it from the corner spot. A lofted ball to the back post. Hoffman, once again, like a receiver, catches the ball out the air. Lays it off for Hoxa. Weaver using his body well. Here's Tima. So fluid is Westchester, right? Malore moved up for the set piece. Tima moved back, allowed Ricks to go up. It's hard to keep track of where these players are. Weaver. Puts that one in a dangerous spot. Green. This has been quite the exciting contest. Figured there'd be a few more goals in it. The last one had 5. So far, only 1, but only in the 54th minute, so plenty of time still remaining. Sommers. Puffs that. Hoxa playing more defense than offense, you feel. Moves it back to Weber. Rage, the hustle man. Ricks recovers. Good shield. Excellent strength from both of those players. It will be a foul. It was a grab around the waist. That'll be called. Mohu. Took the tape off, it seems. Oh, and there's a kick to the head as well. Referee Andy will have some things to sort out. You can see Ricks running right in the middle. We told you how fiery that player is. He will always be the first in the scuffle. That's number 22. Ollie Whitham has to be careful about how he's presenting himself in some of these situations. Andy so far trying to keep the lid on the game. There will be a yellow card here for Whitham. He's saying, how? Why? It's not possible. Yeah, it is, buddy. You got the card. Underwood. He's got some choice words for the ref, but he's got to be careful. Only Hutchinson is wearing the armband. I think that's a fine call either way. Malore ushering the rest of the team forward. He knows there's their chance to be in the attacking third. Bernays to Lacey. Ricks. And he blow off some steam. Goes by Hall, but only just. Bernays, a long-range effort. Whizzes wide. For those of you who don't know, folks, I used to be a keeper in my own right. You can believe it or not. I know cameraman Jorge's like, what? You're only 5'8". Yeah, well, those adult leagues, the goals are a little bit smaller, friend. Hoffman, about my size, covering his angles well. Has his springy legs. Keeping is all about positioning and anticipation. Impressed by Hoffman thus far. Another challenge in the back. Weaver tossed to the ground. Malore to Lacey. Mohu finds the overlapping run. Good patience there. The final ball, not good enough. Out of bounds again. We'll have some subs coming through. Will be Gavin Hendrick, number 11 for Colonials, and August Axman, number 6 for Westchester. Underwood. He has 1 goal on the season. He'll take a spot on the bench for now. I know he'll be looking to get back in as soon as possible. He wants to level the sides for sure. Weaver, he's up. Ridge lays it off to Lacey. Moves it outside to Baris. He's into the penalty spot. He goes for the shot. Blocked. Still remains with it. And another blocked shot. The door slammed in front of Baris. Well, you're into double digits now in terms of corners. 10 for the side in light blue. Once again, I said it before, I need to see some creativity here. Where's a checking run? Where's somebody, a trailing runner at the top of the box? Can we move people to the 18 and then crash into the goal? It's the same thing over and over. It's going to be well read here from the defense. Lacey, a lofted ball to the back post. Ridge to put it down. Okay, the idea there a little bit different. Not a lot of space to work with.
This is Buick, now. Buick, exceptional by design.
Get 0.9% APR on these 2025 Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to...
Two substitutes talking it out. Will be a throw here. Axman, only as far as Hall. Hutchinson, can he lay it off? He can. Hendrick trying to get on his horse, but Miller just a step beyond him. Those two and a speed. Nice. Like a sprinting contest. We are on a track after all, folks. Somebody get the stopwatches out. Weaver. Malorn, Axman, those two have been playing together a very long time. It's like they always know where the other will be. Ridge. It's a fine check, fine challenge. Both players going for that 50-50 ball, but Hoxa to gather. Hoxa also has 1 goal on the season. Probably off a set piece. He was trying to point for direction. Hendricks got a knock to the knee there, goes down for the foul. Ollie Whitham, stander over the free kick. Not a lot of space to work here, but the bench is so close. He needs to add some firecracker to his squad. That one too close to Nace. He picks it up. Rick's the recipient of the pass. Oh, a strong challenge there from Hall. I love what I see from this guy. He's very tough. Ridge. Trap unclean. Give over possession. Another switch of the ball. In the cold conditions, it does deflate pretty easily. Don't blame them. Make sure the equipment is good. Hoxa. That one tough to see. Hutchinson We'll take it. Hendricks, he's got the heave in him. Utilize this as a set piece opportunity, the home side. I don't know, the wind's kind of going against it. It's blowing at us, you feel. So he's really going to have to cut through the air here. Does well enough. Away is the call. Another throw opportunity. I don't track throws on my stat sheet here, folks, but Colonial has had plenty of them. Finally, the Swiss Army man, Green, gets some respite. And it will be Kyle Smith take his place on the penalty spot. Hendricks. That's a great ball. Punch from Nace, fighting through traffic. Ollie Whitham, he's on the yellow. He's got to be careful here. Hoxa slithers through. A good attempt. A fine cross. Just the angle too tight. Axman. Lacey finds Brace. Oh, the overlapping run past Weaver. He didn't realize he was there. The shot is on. Oh, my word. What a save. Hoffman flips it wide. Wow. I told you, it's that positioning that matters. The reflexes that count, not how tall you are. This will be the 11th corner for Mohu. That's a better one to Axman, the intended target. I love seeing Axman on the wing. Normally, he plays in the center defensive role.
With a remarkably delicious taste and friendly ingredients, Hello Toothpaste makes every day yay.
The Frame Pro with wireless One Connect box. Even smarter with smart things.
Still on the hunt here is Westchester. Fine tussle over there. Lacey, you can hear him screaming, no shot. That's a foul. Indeed it is, lad. Like we said, he's a fiery character as well. Always will get in the mix of things too. Things heat up. We need some heat here today. I'm in a couple jackets. Cameraman, producer Jorge's in some snow pants. It's a chilly one out here today, but we're proud and happy to present all grassroots soccer in the Northeast. That's what Game and Frame is for. Ridge, ball just beyond it. Yeah, how much stamina, how much energy do they have? They played a game yesterday too. Back to back is tough. Here's Smith. That didn't seem like a legitimate throw all the way, but we'll let it slide for now. Here's Hoffman. Hutchinson not as vocal moving into this second half. The team needs the captain here and now. The game still with plenty of time left, still within reach. Just need one and salvage a point. Sommers to Weber. The press, so big from Westchester, it almost paid dividends. Wet in. Weber once more. This is where you always have to think one or two passes ahead when the press is on. Not only where I'm going to go with it, but what's that next guy going to do with it? Can I move into space? A substitute. Hendricks will be called off the action just to give Underwood his rightful place at the top. Sommers to Hutchinson. Oh, that would have been a fine ball to Kyle Smith there, number 2. Just need a little more curl on it. Here's Tima. He's getting a lot of playing time here today. Close down, easy. Whitham, he'll take that knock every day of the week. As a reminder, folks, we do have our Game in Frame Save of the Month for October. That is presented by Salt. So the winning team, or the winning goalkeeper rather, will receive a Salt bag. Let's see if another save is ready for us, and it will be. Hoffman diving, rolling on the ground. Well, never let me get that ad read off quick, but I guess it's the perfect time because we like to see saves. Maybe Hoffman will be the recipient of that glove bag from Salt. So you can head over to Game in Frame on Instagram, vote for your favorite one, leave a like, leave a comment, and we'll see who comes out on top. Hoffman has been the one to keep his side in it. Defense has been good, some good blocks, some nice corners defended. When push comes to shove, it's been the goalkeeper. MVP for me so far. Sommers surveying. Kick. Finds Smith this time. Good shove, shoulders. I like some of that physicality. Nothing malicious, just good strength. This is a game of soccer. It has everything. Balance, agility, physicality, strategy. That's why we love it so much. Rex to restart us here. Lacey with a nice turn. He lays it off for Mohu. He drives into the box. He has a shot. So near post nicked. It goes out of bounds. Another set of substitutes here. Matt Hall will take a seat. And Adam Green will find, at least for now, a place on that left-hand side, or right-hand side rather. Hoffman. Baris has impressed me greatly in this bout. Lacey, trickery from him, but Whitham just as feisty as well. Ball finally lands for Mohu to control. Back heel to Tima. Lacey rolls it around. An interesting challenge. Hutchinson had right to the space. You saw him pull up, his legs out, his back out. Lacey kind of rolled into him. You could see that go either way. Hutchinson, once again, frustrated. This is it. We've seen Lacey slot this one in, Mohu as well. This is an acute angle, very close. This is some of the intelligence and the wisdom goalkeepers can have. How do they set up the wall? How do they create the angles? What's the trigonometry as they're calculating the numbers? Lacey goes for goal. Ooh, the wall does its job. Set piece defended. Ricks. Weaver called up from the defensive line. He could be the intended target here. Hoffman. Not really contested there. Gathers it nicely. I feel like the ball kind of slipped off of Rick's fingers there. Hoxa gets collapsed on. Smith. He gets shoved to the turf. Hoxa again. He's just put under duress time and time. Here's Baris. Angle closed down. A dangling leg from Somers saves the day. Lacey, though, with it. He's got fancy feet, but lays it off to Tima. Puts it back to Weaver. To Ricks. Good effort from him. Can't get beyond 3, though. Finds 2, that's okay. Moore leads the counterattack to Underwood. One-on-one with Malor. Those two been going at it all afternoon long. The ball just gets away from him. Malor, an easy cleanup. Mohu to Lacey. Now Bernace, who's over the 50-yard line. That's dragged down the turf with the advantage given, and it's offside. Rich Robinson couldn't hold the run. Now here's the call. Is it a foul? Is he offsides? Is it a substitute that's coming on the pitch? What's the call here from referee Andy? Okay, looks like the advantage was given. However, it was offside on the pass, so was there really advantage? Who's to say? Welcome back, folks. Sorry about that. Just a little bit of static in the microphone, in the headset. Had to get that reset. Once again, the wind facing the elements here today. You can feel the temperature, though, on the pitch rising just a little bit. Some contested calls, some physical challenges, some opportunistic shots. Still anybody's contest. Westchester leads 1-0 so far. Hutchinson tries to cut it back to Moore. Underwood to give chase. Tima, a nice trap. Maurice. Mohu, look how much space he has against the back three. Has an overlapping run in Lacey. Goes for the shot instead. Weaver. Baris once more. Goes for the cross, or is it a shot? Floats to the back post, and Adam Green to clear. This is what you come to expect from Westchester United. Just a lot of attack. Barely give you a chance to breathe. Mohu, the advantage given. Somers puts his body in front. Hoffman says he knows the defense is hard. I know it stinks to not have the ball, but keep putting in the work. There's still a chance. Weaver calling in the action once more. Axman in there as well. Two defenders. This is where they excel. They know they've got the good headers. Weaver. They're saying no offsides on a throw-in.
Why spend hours on complex video platforms? With the upgraded Canva video editor, we've made it.
But the referee claiming there was a touch on the way in, which then causes there to be an offside after that. Offsides, however, will be the call. Hoffman relieved, the pressure valve released. Somers and Green working together to win the throw. Got some substitutes here. Will be Steve Natale, number 12. Take the spot for Weber. We'll have Miller come in for Baris. Baris find a fantastic shift. Weber had some tough defensive duties, but hey, no goals on his watch, so he'll be okay. Moore to Green. Ooh, the ball caught between his feet. Axman to put us back into play. A clattering of bodies, and the ball out of bounds once more. Hutchinson clapping some life back into his squad. In the 78th minute. Time now against him too. Ridge passes that almost to himself, but really just to Hoxa. A misclear from Hoffman. Fortunate that Lacey couldn't claim it. Fancy feet there from Smith. Fine challenge. Smith, a big body going up against Lacey. You can see him just shoving off challenge after challenge. Hoxa. To Hoffman. Haven't been too many substitutes called into action here for Westchester. It's something we were talking about at the top of the program. A lot of these folks called up, so maybe not, especially with the game on this only a 1-0 lead. Maybe you want to keep your starters in. Whitham keeps the ball in play. Oh, never mind, out of bounds. Smith again. Pegged that at Underwood. It's like, what can I do about that? Still, though, they maintain possession. Only as far as Axman it goes. Lacey tries to turn. Ball slips away from him. Nice here from Whitham. Smith to Whitham. Some fine soccer here, lads. Underwood. Hutchinson with a check, and Ricks. It bounces right off of him. But Ricks, the foul called on him for pushing back. I thought that was fine either way. Some burly lads going up against it. That's fine. Whitham, we've seen him take some free kicks from this position before. One floated right into the waiting arms of Nace. One to the back post. Got, I think, headed out of bounds. Let's see if third time's the charm. It's a better ball. Ridge to nod it away. Mohu tries to find Lacey, and he's only got one to beat. He does nick it off of him. He pushes it away from goal. And it rolls out of bounds. We will have a substitute, Kyle Smith, take a seat on the bench. We will have Andy Hajic, number 19, to replace him. Whitham fights through some challenges. Tima off of Hutchinson. Moore's got to be quicker. Advantage given. Moore with an opportunity. Switches it all the way to Adam Green. Good layoff here for Wilson. Haven't called his name too much. The overlapping run for Hajic. He goes for the one-time cross to the back posts. Hutchinson! Love the half volley attempt. Whitham, unwary that Hajic was checking back, tried to find him, and that attack petered out. Okay, there's some opportunity, there's some technique, there's some skill there from the home side. I love the switch of the field to Green. I love the half volley there from Hutchinson. Those two getting tangled up. Lacey comes away with it. Massive challenge from Hoxa. Counterattack will be stopped up. Dylan getting called out. Coach Blaze whispering some things to him. Reese. I feel like the game's been unsettled a little bit. Tumultuous is the pitch. Passes not been clean. Everybody a little bit feisty. Everybody fighting for the ball as best they can. Ricks, we know he won't be the one to settle the temperature down at all. Ridge fighting beyond the defender, shoves one off. He's in for goal. Fantastic challenge, Bernace. A sliding one, and that is upended. Hoffman commits the foul, and a penalty is called. It will be a yellow card here for Hoffman for his challenge. One you feel like he had to commit as Bernace was in on goal. Mohu is now the one to step over it. He has one goal already. Can he net himself a brace? Marvelous from Mohu! And he scores goal number 2. Puts Westchester up 2-0. And you feel, with only a few minutes left, that could be the lid, the nail, the sealant to everything on top of the coffin for the Colonial SC. Final slew of substitutes called into action here for Westchester as well as Colonial. Every player looking to get their final, a little bit of play time before it's all said and done. Started once again. Seen this bunch tactic before, sending a lot of lads forward, try to get a lofted ball to him. These conditions, it's going to be tough. Hutchinson to settle it down. Here's Wilson. Hutchinson. Underwood. They need a goal from him now. Can't get beyond Ricks, however. Got some subs. Ridge, I think that his day is done. That will be Crachillo Carabon, number 5 to go in, as well as Joe Lopez, number 27. Okay, Ridge, he's staying in. I think we'll put him on defense. Hendrick heaves it in. Been loving those throw-ins from Hendrick. Just want them to capitalize. Whitham cuts it inside. JT, number 11 for Westchester. Here's Pressler. Whitham once more. He gets Shepard out of bounds. Another sub here, Westchester, and now Ridge will be able to take his leave.
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays. In a Chevy of their choice. And it all comes together in a Chevrolet. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Westchester maintains possession. Beltran. Beltran with it still. Natale. Gives a tough pass to Hoffman, but he handles it well. Good flick on here to JT. Could have a cracking goal. Shoots it right at the keeper. Lord. Tatima turns it. Here's Wilson. Ricks to step forward. That's a handball. Lingering arm from Underwood. Happened to catch it. Looks for JT on that back post. Green gives chase. Will be a corner. We're up to 12 now here for Westchester. This time Bernace, the one to take it. To the penalty spot it goes, still bouncing around there. JT with a curling shot. Chest over the bar. That was a wonderful effort from the substitute. Love the technique on that kick. Hoffman. Ooh, that was the collision of body. Elbow to the side of the noggin for Haychick. He's got to check on it head to head. Looks like it will be a drop ball here as referee Andy checked on some concussion protocol. Haychick. Natale. Underwood. Underwood against Ricks. Got to beat him one-on-one. Fine shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. Okay, let's see where the line is. Is it a penalty on Ricks? It looks like it will be. Okay, a final twist in this story. I don't blame him. I mean, the lines is a couple red ones, a couple black ones. Some are going through the end zone into the Colonial logo. Can be a tough call to make. However, it will be a penalty. It will be Whitham in the hot seat. Whitham! It's a save from Nace! Huge! Nace. And that will be the final action of the match. What a heater! It's 2-0 for Westchester. My word, folks. Nace didn't have much to do in this one, but when push came to shove, came up big to get a clean sheet for his squad. What an absolute banger of a contest. Your final score, Colonial SC 0, Westchester United 2. Game and Framers, we'll see you in just a few for an interview.
Not interested. Silva, that's a useful ball. Gomes brings it down. Gomes! Fantastic save by Jamalau. A tremendous stop by Jamalau.
Dembele's going to let go from distance, and it forced a brilliant save out of Eric Edwards. Just a touch out of his feet, and seemingly nothing could have produced a wonder goal if not for the intervention from the Jamaican goalkeeper there.
He brings it into his possession. Houlihan chops it onto his right foot. Shot! Excellent stop by Hoffman. A snap shot by Houlihan is equally met by Gunnar Hoffman, who had to get low.
Work Empire. And it's saved! What a save! Hurtado, the savior of East Coast today.
Now Woods likes to put in a good cross, and he does. There's another header wide open, and a beautiful save from the keeper. What a dive to prevent the 5th goal.
Phil Rosnes, who started the game outfield. Campbell with a spectre shot. It was really well caught, and Juan Cruz again caught into action, tipped it over the crossbar.
The holidays are all about good company and good food. With our gourmet dishes and prepared meals, you can spend more time enjoying each other. That's something to be grateful for. Make it a hand-picked holiday with Harry and David.
Verizon's got a bonkers deal on the new Google Pixel 10. Gemini, when's the next train coming?
Right now.
Ah, nutcrackers.
Get Google Pixel 10 with Gemini and Watch and Tab, all for $0.
That one's onside. With the 1v1 with the keeper.
Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University, and I play forward. The Salt Air Case.
Well, welcome back, Game and Framers. Phil Boda here with Mohu, the clinical, the lethal destroyer of goals. He had 2 in this one. My friend, I got a couple questions for you. The first is your mentality on penalty kicks. You're able to convert the second one of this match. Walk us through it.
I mean, penalty kicks, just got to stay calm, you know, see where the keeper is going, and I just buried it. I was like, I'm just going to go my right, full force, bury it. Even if he goes through it, he's not catching it. So, and it worked, yeah.
Confidence is key, folks. Just step up, pick a spot, and go for it. Friend, as Westchester United, you guys are playing in so many different leagues, so many different cups, everything. What's it like to stay on top of all those different groups?
It's not easy. It takes a lot from all of us. You know, we still train twice, 3 times a week, and then most of the time we play twice a weekend. Like today, we played yesterday. Most of us played a lot of minutes, so we came in here a little tired, hesitant, you know, scared of injuries, but we got it done. We had to get a W, and we got it done, and on to the next one.
Okay, absolutely. I do want to talk a little bit about injuries. Ridge emailed me before this that the guys took a couple knocks last night. You had a season-ending injury at the end of the spring season. You came back from that. What was it like to work through, go through the rehab, and get back on the pitch? You have 3 goals so far on the season in this competition.
Yeah, it's definitely mental. It's more mental than it is physical. Took me a couple weeks to get back, but I'm back. I'm strong, and I'm ready to help my team to whatever tournament we get into, and hopefully we can go all the way again.
And you sure helped him here today with 2 goals. Once again, this is Mohu. I'm Phil Boda, Jorge behind the scenes, Game and Framers. We'll see you next time.